I was volunteering as a befriender, visiting a 90-year-old woman each week. She was really lonely. I was the only person she would see most weeks. Physically, she was okay, but she just didn't leave the house. She would sit in her chair most of the day looking out the window. I thought, if I'm the only regular real-life interaction she has, surely I can do more to get her up and about, rather than just being another reason for her to stay sat in her chair. One sunny afternoon, I suggested we walk to the shop to get some biscuits to go with our cuppa. It took us less than 5 minutes to walk there, and honestly, we must have been in this tiny shop for about 20 minutes. She wanted to chat to everybody. When we got back, she had this ginormous grin on her face, and I thought this was such a big thing for her just to get out and chat to people. And that's when it clicked. That's when I started MoveMates.
Why I wanted to join MoveMates in the first place was because I was lacking confidence and I never had any friends for 5 years. So I thought by going out and meeting a group of people it would be a bit too intense in the first place. So I sort of was attracted to MoveMates because it was a one-on-one, and then that allowed me to slowly build up my confidence.
That was the main reason to get moving, because all I did in the house was shuffle from one room to another. And that's not really walking, is it? Not until you get outside.
You guys, like I said, have helped with lifting my mood, bringing smiles to my face, and giving me motivation. And motivation is just gently pushing. Not pushing, but just a little bit, you know what I mean?
Being able to hold eye contact with somebody and talk to them. Because before, when I was talking to somebody, I'd see, sort of look away and be really shy. But yeah, just confidence and just communication skills.
And I think you've been a big part of my rehabilitation as far as movement is going, and also just a lift from getting sucked into depression as well. Because when you are alone and you can't move, it's really dark. It's dark times. And just to be able to go outside with somebody, chat about anything that doesn't have to mean anything, or just a human rapport with something that speaks back or listens, or maybe just smiles and rolls their eyes. Any kind of contact like that is really gratefully received by me, I suppose.
My work is around early intervention and prevention. So in other words, getting alongside people who may need a bit of support to move forward in their lives. It's all about building people's confidence, and that's been my experience with the people that I have helped to connect to MoveMates. I was talking to a chap yesterday who's been involved with MoveMates for about 3 months, and he said it's really boosted his confidence immensely, and he is just so pleased that somebody could be bothered to take the time to come out for a walk with him.
I wanted to be a movemate to get involved in the community and just to meet some new people, and I had time, so I wanted to make the most of that time.
We do our walk, but we always stop for about 20 minutes on a bench, and I just listen to her talk stories. She's got wonderful stories.
It's nice just to be able to give your time to someone and know that you're making that difference to someone's life. I know that when we leave, she's much happier, she's got a lot out of it. She's a very lonely old lady, and it's just a highlight of her week.
I'd just say that it's an amazing experience, and it works both ways, and there's days when I don't feel like getting out of the house, and actually knowing that I'm coming to meet Craig for a walk gets me out as well, so it's great for that too.
You feel so good about making someone else feel good. It's just a win-win.